All right, happy Salah, happy Eid Mubarak. I hope you've eaten Salah meat today, or did you hear excuses like this is not the big Salah? Well, welcome to another edition, another episode of Voyage on Click Niger Internet Radio, your program where we get to discuss travels and, of course, destination. We also talk about holiday trips, tourist attractions, safety tips, and everything that concerns tourism and hospitality industry. On the program, my name is Jennifer Ogo. Also, we share tips that could help improve your travel decisions and, of course, experiences. And on today's episode, we are talking about Mecca or Makkah, whichever way you choose to pronounce it. So, Mecca is a desert valley located in western Saudi Arabia. It is the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad. The sanctuary there with the Kaaba is the holiest site in Islam. Even before Islam, Mecca was an important site of pilgrimage for the Arab tribes of the north and central Arabia. Despite being the spiritual heart of Muslims around the world, there are many things about Mecca that you may not know until now. Once again, happy Salah, happy Eid Mubarak to you. The question is right there on your screen. What fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? So what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? That is what we want to know on the program. Now, before I start giving you some amazing facts now about Mecca that probably you might not have heard of, let's just talk about the Umrah in Ramadan. So Muslim worshippers from around the world performed the year-round lesser pilgrimage known as the Umrah. So on the first day of Ramadan, Umrah, unlike the Hajj, is non-compulsory and can be performed at any time of the year. Now, some amazing facts about Mecca that you do not know. So Saudi Arabia receives the highest number of tourists in the Middle East. This is largely due to the millions of pilgrims that flood the cities in Mecca and Medina. So there are sometimes speculations that it could be Mecca or Makkah. Well, the spelling is Makkah, that's Makkah al Mukarrama. Yes, so the government adopted Makkah as the official spelling in the 1980s, but it is not universally known or used worldwide. Maybe some people know. Now, the full official name is Makkah al Mukarrama. That's Makkah al Mukarrama. Yes. So the city was never the capital of any Islamic empire, but Muslim rulers did regularly contribute to its upkeep. And we have our first comment on the program from Simon Matthias. Thank you so much for always being part of this program. I sincerely appreciate you, Simon Matthias. So he said, I love the gold-plated walls and designs. It's so beautiful. But do I really want to visit Mecca? Maybe, we just want to know if you had an opportunity to actually visit Mecca. I think you would. I mean, if you actually see the gold-plated walls and, of course, architectural designs online and, of course, on your phone or on pictures, I'm sure it's something you would want to see, physically. So send in your comments what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit. I don't know if I'm just feeling quite sloppy this evening. I don't know. I've not eaten any salah meat. That's why they keep telling me that this is not the big salah. When is the big salah? I'm going to eat ram meat. Please, we are celebrating anyways. Let me know what fascinating facts about Mecca would make you want to visit. I have another one now from Genesis John. Thank you so much for joining me. He's actually my colleague. He's saying that Jenny, you're doing amazing work, my sister. Thank you so much for Genesis. So what fascinating fact, what amazing fact would make you want to visit Mecca? Now, some more interesting information that very few people know about Mecca is that it's the world's largest prayer room. So a tiny prayer room known as the Musalla lies 600 meters above sea level in the Mecca Clock Royal Tower Hotel by Fairmont. That's the name of the hotel, with space for just 6 or 7 people. So it is contained within the tower's crescent, The distance to the Kaaba is just 500 meters, making it the closest of all the prayer rooms in Mecca. Now, let's take another comment now from Bob. Rich content commemorating the Eid Mubarak. Yes, definitely, it's important that we do that. So Simon Mataya is now calling on Chukwuka Patricia to see if maybe they please go to Mecca. It's a beautiful place. I mean, I've seen pictures of the place. It's so serene. I'll actually be coming up with more interesting facts about this very beautiful city. But in the meantime, let me show you a picture of Kaaba so you'd understand what I'm talking about. So this is actually a picture of Kaaba. You can see it right there on your screen. Yes, you can see how, like Simon had already said, it's gold plated, it's so beautiful. You can see the architectural design. It's a place that you definitely want to be. So what amazing fact, what fascinating fact would make you want to visit a beautiful city like Mecca? We mentioned that it's one of the oldest cities in the world, and of course I've shown you a picture of the Kaaba. Another thing you would want to know, like I said, yes, it's one of the oldest city and inhabitant cities in the world. Now, the Zamzam well alone is believed to be around 4,000 years old. Now, let me tell you story. Wait, let me show you the picture first. So this is actually the picture of the Zamzam well. You can see it right there. So this well is coming with a story. So if you're an Indomie generation, you might not know what a well is. For us that grew up in, will I say, the mini suburbs now, and we know what a well is, and of course we've drawn water from there. So the Zamzam well is believed to be around 4,000 years old. The story of the well dates back to Prophet Abraham and his son Ishmael, who was crying out of thirst. So Hajar ran 7 times back and forth between the hills of Shafa and Marwa looking for a drop of water for her son. That's when Ishmael started scraping the land with his feet, and suddenly the water sprang out. So this is actually the well, popularly known as the Zamzam well. So we are asking you on the program today, what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? And we have more comments on the program, and this one is from Kingsley King. Thank you so much, Kingsley, for joining us. So much appreciation to you. So to be honest, a whole lot of things I can't begin to mention. Well, start mentioning. You have so many rooms to mention what you like about Mecca. All right, thank you so much, Kingsley, for making your comment. Emmanuel Eventis King, thank you so much. A very committed participant on this program. We sincerely appreciate you. I would love to visit Mecca because of the architectural design and get to touch the cube. Yes, that's called the Kaaba. Very beautiful. It's a very beautiful, sight to behold. More from Bob Genesis. I wish I could, but my sister did. You can't, Jare. Do you know people go to Hajj, like, will I say on scholarship now, or being sponsored? Like, you could go on trips if you actually know your way. That's why we have this program. So if you've been watching us, you definitely know 1 or 2 tricks on how to embark on such journeys without even on a budget. Yes, you can't just go empty-handed like that. Now you be on a budget, but almost free trip. And of course, we have Chukwuka Patricia right here. Thank you so much, Simon, for reaching out to her. Simon Matthias, make her care for waiting now. All right, that is her own decision. Right now, we'd like to know if you're just joining us. The program is Voyage on Click Nigeria Radio. On this program, we talk about travels, we talk about holiday trips, we talk about tourist attractions, everything about the hospitality industry, moving from point A to point B, away from Nigeria, even within Nigeria, everything that just makes you want to have fun. We talk about it on this program. And because of, in the spirit of this season, which is the Ramadan, we decided to talk about a very beautiful city located in Saudi Arabia known as Mecca or Mecca. And we're asking you the question, what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? And I've had lots of comments from a lot of people as to why they would want to visit a beautiful city like Mecca. Yes, so I told you about the well. And another thing you would want to know about Mecca is that it's the largest automated waste network in the world. So when I saw this fact, I was so amazed. So when your attention is focused on the religious sites and of course the bustling city center of Mecca, you might forget what goes on in the background to sustain the holy city. So to deal with the city's waste, that's waste, including the 600 tons generated per day during Hajj and Ramadan. People come there, they eat, they might just dispose of their waste, and where would that go? So here is something for you to know. So Mecca has the world's largest automated waste transport network. So the waste is transported from 318 collection points to the central utility complex outside the city via the 30 kilometers of underground pipelines. So amazing. You can imagine how very I actually love to visit cities that are very hygienic, clean. Places like Akwa Ibom, citing an example from Akwa Ibom, is a very, very beautiful and hygienic city. I particularly love that city because of the vegetation. You go to the market, it's almost like you're not in the market because everywhere, all the surroundings are clean. So this might just be one reason why I would want to visit a place like Mecca, because everywhere is clean. It's almost like you can eat anywhere without feeling irritated, especially for people who are very hygiene conscious. All right, so it's the largest automated waste network in the world. So, what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? Another thing you would want to know is that the first car, or the first ever car on Arabian Peninsula, so the first car to ever arrive the Arabian Peninsula was actually in Mecca. So you see a lot of luxury cars driving down the highways of Saudi Arabia and around Mecca, and you'd be like, "Oh boy, money good though." Well, guess what? Um, the first car to ever enter the Arabian Peninsula was in Mecca. Yes. So it was owned by Sharif Al Rafiq. That's the ruler of Mecca from 1882 to 1905. So the British newspaper, The Telegraph, listed Masjid Al Haram as the most expensive building in the world. Its total cost of construction was at $100 billion. So more so, the number two on the same list of the most expensive building was Abraj Albeit. So I couldn't get this picture, sorry guys, which is also in Mecca. So Abraj Albeit holds the other world's record, including the record of having the tallest um, clock tower and the largest clock face. So I have a picture of the clock. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. So you can see this very humongous clock. It's so big. So it's actually one of the biggest, and it's situated in Mecca. So what fascinating fact about Mecca would make you want to visit? And we have more comments on the program. And from Bob Genesis still, wow, amazing. I can imagine how sensitized Mecca is. I would love to visit to see things for myself. Yes, it's definitely easy. Who doesn't love to travel? Anybody that don't like to travel. I don't even want to delve into another topic because I actually read an article about a particular group located in Namibia. So this tribe, they don't have their bath, and it's another story for another day. So for people who don't like to travel, for cultures who don't permit traveling, it can be quite a cake and boring. I don't even want to be found in such places. Now, more from Simon Matthias. These revelations have got me thinking. So Mecca makes sense. Of course, now Mecca is so you're actually trading Mecca for Australia. Which one you did now, Simon Matthias? It has to be one place, so make you no go miss road, all right? I'm just kidding. So you can visit Mecca, of course. I know Australia is your place of destination, like forever. I know that you stated that on the program, but if you have an opportunity to visit Mecca, please definitely do so. So the program is Voyage on Click Niger Internet Radio. We are looking at amazing facts about Mecca that might make you want to visit. Of course, if you know more facts about Mecca that might make you want to visit, you can definitely share it with us in the comment box. Now, another fact is okay, I've mentioned that. Yes, so I've talked about the clock. The largest clock you can find, yes, is located in Mecca. And a key part of Vision 2030, based on the research I got, over 8.75 million pilgrims entered Mecca for Hajj and Umrah last year, with vast majority coming from outside the kingdom, sorry, including the growing number of business travelers. So you even have business tourists going to Mecca for the purpose of business, and of course, it's a holy site to worship Allah and all that. But you have business tourists there. So the total number of visitors in Saudi Arabia is to be expected to rise up to 30 million per year by 2030. So a major aim of the Vision 2030 plan initiated by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is to welcome these visitors in safety and comfort. Yes, given its importance as a city holy to Muslims worldwide. So Makkah is at the center of this comprehensive development plan covering public transport, education, infrastructure, accommodation, and more. So while I was actually going through this research that I got, something struck my mind. So their priority for visitors there is safety and comfort. Safety. So security is one thing that could kill the tourism industry in any country. And trust me, tourism increases the revenue of any country anywhere in the world. Places like Kenya, Tanzania, most of their revenue comes from tourism. So we should definitely let this message go out to our government, in Nigeria to really do what they can to invest in the tourism sector because it's one way of diversifying our economy. Now, more comments now from our viewers. Okay, the first one is from Emmanuel Events again. I love to visit new places, so Mecca is one on my list. That's good to know. Chuka Patricia, Simon Bataya is trying to for one list now. Though I never knew Mecca was this amazing. It is. It seems like a nice place for adventure. Yes, it's not a bad idea to, visit Mecca. Quite an educative program there. Well done. So Chuka Patricia, I just read your comment. It's a good place to visit, and of course, everyone, look forward to visiting that place, and I'm very sure that you would find the adventure you seek in Mecca. Thank you so much for watching. I'm also looking forward to getting comments from our Muslim folks. Tell us more about Mecca. Probably you visited the place and you keep visiting the place almost every year. Let us know your experience and probably some of the things we've mentioned that probably I couldn't mention or I didn't see online. Let us know some more amazing facts about Mecca. Once again, the program is Voyage. Thank you so much for making your comment. Thank you so much for helping me because most of the time I'm alone in the studio. So when I see comments like this, I almost feel like I'm not alone. All right, thank you so much for co-hosting the program with me. I sincerely appreciate everything that you do for us on Click Nigeria Internet Radio. Just to remind you that we are on MixLR at www.clicknigeria.net. Follow us on Twitter at ClickNigeria1, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Click Nigeria, which comes your way every Thursday. Remember to hit the like button like you've done, make a comment, and of course, share, invite other people to watch and make their comment. Let's do this again some other time. Have a wonderful Salah celebration. Bye bye.